Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Ning Wong Studios. We shoot weddings. We are here in Marina Del Rey shooting an actual wedding with the Canon R5 C. So these cameras are actual production model cameras. So we're gonna put it through its paces, see how it works in our workflow, and see where it goes. And just to remind you guys, this is an actual wedding. We don't get retakes. We're not gonna stage anything. We're actually gonna show you guys a BTS of how we shoot weddings for real. Let's go check it out. The first thing we cover during a wedding day is bridal prep. We always begin shooting the details, a wedding dress, shoes, and any other requests. I also asked a hair and makeup artist to tell me when the bride is nearly ready so we can film the final 10 minutes of her finishing touches. That way the bride is camera ready, but we're still getting those getting ready shots. We're always looking for opportunities to film great content, so we seize this opportunity of Julie and her girls having fun. Then we ask the girls to get dressed and ask Julie to step into her wedding dress. When she's ready, we'll come back into the room and film her getting into her wedding dress. I love first looks. First looks allow us to capture an emotional, genuine moment between our couples. Not only does it allow Julie and Jake to see each other all dressed up for the very first time, but it also helps shake out some of those wedding day jitters. Having a first look also means that we get a lot more time to spend with the couple. Instead of cramming all of the portraits, bridal party, and family photos into cocktail hour, we're able to maximize their time during the day and give them some breathing room to actually enjoy their wedding. I'm constantly looking for the best creative shots, and that means I'm always on a gimbal. Because the Canon R5 C and R5 are nearly similar in size, I had no problems balancing my R5 C onto my gimbal. I love shooting in slow motion, and the R5 C lets me shoot in 4K at 120 frames per second. Canon's always delivered buttery smooth slow motion, and this camera is no different. Shooting portraits allow me to get those breathtaking shots that look phenomenal in a wedding film. Julie and Jake had an epic helipad that we were able to use, and their entire wedding party looks stunning. That always makes our jobs so much easier. Some ceremonies are short and some are long. However, it doesn't matter with the Canon R5 C, I can literally press record and let it run for as long as I need to. My ceremony setup is pretty simple. I'll have one camera on the bride and another on the groom. The safety camera will be in the back and a creative camera will be on gimbal. Since we're shooting on all Canon cameras, I can match my settings, codecs, and colors precisely. Plus, I like the small form factor of a mirrorless camera versus a cinema camera. It takes up less space, we can adjust settings quickly, and lets us blend in with the guests. Having the compact size of a mirrorless camera lets me do that. However, I don't need to compromise with the quality of my footage, so I get the best of both worlds. Wedding receptions are a bit of a more challenge just because not only are we shooting video and managing audio, but we're also putting up lights. While we can definitely push the R5C's ISO pretty high, I always prefer lighting because it gives more of a dramatic looking feel for our wedding films. When the reception starts, we're set up and ready to shoot the grand entrance. In this case, we went straight into the couple's first dance, parent dances, and then directly into speeches. We have to be ready for anything. With the R5 C, I can change settings on the fly, get dialed in no matter what I'm shooting, and if the speeches go long, my R5 C will really record onto the other memory card. One of my favorite times to shoot is during open dancing. Everybody's having fun, the energy is high, and our day is almost done. I like getting right in the mix, and with the gimbal, it's too bulky of a setup. I love getting inside the crowd and shooting handheld video. I think it feels more organic, and it gives the viewer a sense of being part of the chaotic fun. I'll make sure my digital image stabilization is turned on, and if my lens is IS, that'll be switched on as well. The footage already looks pretty clean and steady, but I can always add a little stabilization in post-production if needed. One of the last things I like to shoot are the ring shots. I prefer a more dramatic ring shot just because it looks different from your typical ring shot. It's not an easy thing to shoot, and we did a lot of takes, but we love the end result. The great thing about having an R5 C is that it's a hybrid camera. I can shoot both photo and video. I was able to switch my camera into photo mode and click a few photos of my ring setup for my photographer buddy. Being able to go from video to photo is as easy as literally flipping a switch. All right guys, it's been a long, amazing, fun wedding. The Canon R5 C, we definitely put it through its paces. It's been 12 hours. Honestly, we're pretty tired, so we're gonna pack up, go home, look through the footage, and I'll see you at the next wedding. Thanks guys.